Hey, welcome back. This is part 2 of my earlier paintings from the 90's. And here's a cityscape. Not quite the Twin Towers, but with the oils, I always like to do reflections. It was a lot easier to do them with the oil paints than they are now with acrylics. But yeah, here's something. A nice mountain scene. Always have usually the cabins, the fence, and some water, and occasionally some mountains in my paintings whenever I did them. It's like a cold winter scene. You can see the icicles coming off the roof here. I think this was done on a black canvas, black background, using black gesso. And here's a camping scene. A couple trailers under some trees. You got a bunch of trees with a small trailer and a structure behind there. These are from 94, a lot of them. These are on 11 by 14 inch canvas panels, as well as the first set I showed you. They're supposed to be like a ocean scene with a bunch of rocks, some palm trees. Big tree over here with like a barn type structure. Little waterfall scene. I'll do one of those occasionally now with acrylics. They'll seem very hard to do now. I was a little hesitant at first, but after I tried a couple, seemed to be all right. This is done on a black canvas too, I believe, with liquid clear. Liquid clear has a sheen to it. This is probably one of my favorites that I've done back then. I did a reproduction of this a couple months ago with acrylics. So yeah, the objective to my paintings is depth and distance. I always got to show depth and distance in paintings. Always put one thing in front of the other. Here's another one done on a black background. I think this was using with liquid clear too. Little waterfall scene. Little mountain scene, got a small sailboat there in the foreground, cabin up on the hill bank. Here's something else done with a black background with black gesso. It's a small waterfall, babbling stream, whatever you want to call it. This one's a little different with multiple structures in it. Could be barns, cabins, whatever you want to call them. There's one with a cabin across the way, maybe across the river. They look almost abstract compared to what I'm doing now. And here's my probably my first and only attempt at a seascape. I think this was done on a black background too. Something with multiple structures. Although this one looked like it's ready to fall over. A little bit of a lighthouse scene. I think this has the magic clear. You could see the sheen on here with that. And then here's a big one on a 12 by 16 inch canvas panel. The Twin Towers. I was on a Twin Towers kick back then. I always like to try to do them. Plus I had a little bit of different color sky in there too. And here's another one on the 12 by 16. Some of these are even from 94 back to 92. And that's about it, folks. Hope you like some of these. Just show my past experiences with oil paints. Like I said in the last segment, I'm using the acrylics now for the past 13 and a half months. So they have water-based oils. I'm just wondering if they're a little bit different than the acrylics, if they're easier to blend with or not. I want to look into those eventually. So thank you for watching. I hope you liked all these earlier paintings that I've done. I still have a bunch more. Maybe I'll get some more of those out too. So thanks. Bye-bye.